what I did want to focus on a little bit is just, what's going to be going on Saturday, April 27th in Las Vegas. And, if there's a way that you can get there, driving distance, if you live around Phoenix or anywhere around there, it's a 4.5-hour drive to Las Vegas. If you're in Los Angeles or that area, San Diego, it's a 4 to 5 hour drive to Las Vegas. So, get people on your team, drive there. If you haven't purchased a ticket, come, we'll have tickets there. Show up. We're definitely not going to turn anybody away. And we just have a great event planned. So we're going to start on Saturday morning around 9 o'clock, 9:30, right around there. And we're just going to go over the company's vision. So I'm not going to take the time right now. We've done that many times. And our number one goal, again, to be the best duplication and retention model ever created in the network marketing industry. And we have, certain key points that are the foundation of our company, and that's not going to change. And so we just want to explain that to people so they can really see the vision, why there is EPX Body. Because if we were just like every other company out there, I can assure you that we're not in EPX just to, try and make a bunch of money or do something like that. There's a lot of ways to make money. We're in EPX because I 100% feel that the network marketing model as a whole is flawed. Not the concept, not the opportunity, not the ability for the average person, regardless of your skill set, your background, or experience, to create leverage. I know network marketing is, maybe the only way for many people to actually truly create leverage. And leverage is the only way that you can have true freedom, meaning you have time freedom and you have financial freedom. The only way you can have time freedom and financial freedom is if the way that you're making money is leveraged, meaning you take yourself out of the equation. So it's not taking your time, it's not taking your money, it's not taking your effort, because you've leveraged yourself, and now all of a sudden you're still earning money. That's the only way that you can truly create time freedom and financial freedom, is through leverage. And this type of a business, where it doesn't matter your skill set, it doesn't matter your education level, none of that matters, because you're paid 100% based on what you produce. And we don't ask you if you have a license, if you're a professional marketer, if you're this or if you're that. Every single person can join. So again, we're extremely passionate about the industry, but after doing this over the last 20 years, we felt that there needed to be some improvements, not just on the distributor level, training and stuff like that distributors can do. So there needs to be some improvements in the actual model that the company offers that creates the opportunity. So that's kind of what we're going to be starting out in the presentation of this kickoff event is what I call it. I don't even really call it a convention. I call it more a kickoff, because we're just getting this off the ground. This is our first corporate meeting that we've done in the existence of the company. So if that doesn't tell people that you're in this at the very beginning, I don't really know what else does, and the timing couldn't be better. Then we're going to be introducing a brand new member to our corporate team that we're extremely excited about, and what it's going to do with education and stuff like that with our company. I think it's going to definitely help. So that's going to be a brand new introduction to a new member of our corporate team. Then we're going to be discussing the challenge and really where we're moving with the challenge. We feel that definitely over these next 3 quarters of 2013, we're going to significantly increase the numbers of the EPX Body Challenge and get us on that map. Challenges are extremely popular right now, and we're still the only one that I'm aware of that's paying per pound lost and allowing every single person to be a winner. We just had a gentleman fly in the last 2 days from Portland, and he was a finalist and was put on the website and everything at bodybuilding.com. Absolutely amazing transformation. And what did he get for that? Well, he got put on the website. That's really cool. He got put in a magazine. That's really cool. That's it. And what did the other thousands or tens of thousands of people who entered this transformation challenge get? Most of them absolutely nothing. outside of, hopefully reaching some goals, getting some more self-confidence, all those things that the challenge brings in and of itself, which is fantastic. So I still think the challenge is a great way because you can, go out there and get a group of friends that want to, improve their bodies or get in better shape for whatever reason, personal reasons, whatever health reasons, many, many different reasons that they do them. But we wanted to make it so that every single person, regardless of what your goals are, can actually have benefits from the EPX Body Challenge. And I don't know of any other brands right now that are doing that. And I think it's significantly better than out of hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of people picking one winner, giving them all the money that the company set aside for marketing of that, challenge or that promotion, whatever you want to call it. So again, I think we have the strongest promotion ever created, and I think what you're going to be seeing is some major improvements in our marketing to help get the word out for that. So we're going to be talking about the challenge at that time. And then we're going to be talking about a brand new product that we're going to introduce to the entire world that I think gives us the biggest net ever created in the network marketing industry. Again, there's a couple people that have heard bits and pieces of what we're doing. Most people have absolutely no clue. But the goal here is anybody that has any logic to them, any common sense, that they'll join our company. Anybody that has a job, even if they're making minimum wage, if they're employed, we're going to explain why it's an absolute no-brainer, why they need to be in our company, and we're going to have just an absolutely amazing solution for them and something that we can market all over the world. So we're really excited about that, and I think all of the reps are going to be too. And the ones there are going to be the very first ones that are going to be able to get that and get the word out. First mover's advantage is definitely huge. So the reps there are going to be able to get it right then or turn it on for everybody else May 1st. So if you want a 3-day first mover's advantage and getting this out to everybody that you know, every Facebook friend that you have, everybody that you have prospected to, all the people that you brought into EPX to quit for whatever reason, it's just a great advantage to be able to get that to them, and a 3-day head start on everybody else can definitely be beneficial. You can get that out into millions of people's hands in that period of time, and that's definitely what we plan to do. So we're very excited about that. We'll have a complete presentation on it, and the basic marketing materials and the supplies that you're going to need. Then we're going to have Scott Kennedy. So a lot of people have heard Scott on the calls, but I can tell you, until you really meet Scott in person and see the passion that he has for this product and see the stacks of studies and see, everything that he's seen marketing sea vegetation over the last 20 to 30 years, until you actually meet him and see him, I can tell you, what you hear on a phone call, it does not even come close to the passion that you'll see when you actually meet him and see what this product can do and what it is doing. And there's no secret to why that's probably the fastest moving product in our entire company right now. It's still not our top selling product, but it's gone from, just getting it started to it's, I think right now, it's number 2, and it's probably very close to our number 1 selling product right now out of our entire product line. And again, there's no secret to that. It's just an absolutely phenomenal product, and we're excited to be marketing it and excited to give the distributors the opportunity to learn more about it, talk to Scott, meet him face to face, and see our vision for being able to do products like that. I mean, if we get 1 million users that are using it every single month, we haven't even scratched the surface of what we should be doing. If people truly understood the difference between whole food, multi-nutritional product, and synthetic, petroleum-based, made from coal tar chemicals that people are selling as vitamins. And that's something that I feel as a company and as distributors and as human beings we should become passionate about in spreading the word. And again, I think all of our products are fantastic, but that's basics. People know about, basic nutrition, that, they're not all getting it in the foods that they're eating, so people are accepting supplementing. We just need to spread the word that there's a big difference between coal tar-based chemicals and actual whole food nutrition. And so, again, that's why we're so excited about that product, and I know a lot of the people on the phone are excited about that product. Then we're going to be introducing a brand new nutritional product, and going to be hearing from one of the most brilliant people I've ever met or had the opportunity to speak to, probably the foremost expert in the entire world on the subject that he's going to be talking about and the ingredients that are in the product that we're going to be launching. We're going to have that product in Las Vegas, so you're going to be able to go home with it. And again, first people in the company that will be able to become educated on the product, hear their story on the product. Same thing. That's a product that if we get a million people a month using, we haven't even scratched the surface. That's something that you should have, 100 million people in the U.S. using and 1 billion people worldwide using, and you're still, more people should be using it because everybody should be using it. Just the benefits that they'll receive from it. It's that good of a product, and we're really excited to be, bringing it to the EPX body line. We're also going to be having some, just good inspirational information and meet some people that have done some amazing things in their life, and so people can see what's possible to achieve, and hopefully excite everybody there and give some people some motivation and some passion, and definitely some people, everybody goes through hard things, and it's really what our company's about is we know it's hard, but we have control of it, and we want to teach people to take responsibility for two of the most important things in your entire life, your health and your wealth. And we want to educate people that you have so much more control in those two areas than a lot of people think. A lot of people, including myself and everybody, seems like it's always somebody else's fault. It's never us. It's always somebody else. That's why that happened. That's why I'm in this situation. That's why I'm not making the money that I thought I should be making. The leads weren't good. This wasn't good. It's always somebody else's fault. But what we're trying to do is give people the basic tool set and the knowledge and the opportunity that you can, stop that. And whatever situation you're in, if it's great, then we can show you how to help a lot of other people get into the same situation that you're in. It's not as good as you want. We can show you how to get to where you want and take others with you. And that's really what, in my opinion, life's about, doing the best that we can with what we have and helping others. And that's why I love network marketing and this opportunity so much, because that's exactly what we do every single day. And, obviously it's a roller coaster ride. We go through the ups and downs with everybody, and we feel the frustration and at the same time the happiness and the joy that, people have when they're changing people's lives, both their health and also their finances. And we're doing that with EPX, and that's definitely because we have so many, amazing leaders and just hard-working distributors that are going out there and spreading the word. And then we're going to basically end the meeting portion of our kickoff event with the entire corporate team just talking about the vision for the rest of 2013 and where we're going to be going in 2014. Because if we're not already thinking of what we're going to be doing next year, we're behind, and that's really where we're at. We know what markets we're working on. We know what marketing tools, product development, different things like that we're going to be introducing to the market, and what markets we're going to be focusing on, and that type of thing. And we're going to obviously let all of the distributors. And then the best part of the kickoff, right after dinner, we're going to be doing some well-deserved recognition and giving out some awards to our distributors and some rank pins and certificates and all of those things for, a job well done, and really, take the time to thank them for all the hard work, because, we know without the sales force and the distributors and the customers, then the opportunity doesn't exist. And we want to recognize those that have done amazing things, and also, show them our appreciation. And then we'll just end it with a little bit of fun and entertainment. And so that's basically what we're doing. Again, on the 26th is just kind of a meet and greet. You can, come in, kick back, relax, meet, the people on the corporate team. Also have the opportunity to meet with, a lot of the significant leaders all over the country, and product users and customers, and everybody who will be there. So just a couple hours in the evening, we'll have a room with some, drinks and some, just hors d'oeuvres, small food, different things where you can just go and socialize. So no meetings or anything on Friday night. Just if you want to go and meet with people on the corporate team, different things like that, we're going to be doing that meeting just one day on the 27th. And we've, basically gone over everything that we're going to cover there in Las Vegas. So